She used to be such a good student. Top of her class, always helping other people. Then we went away to college and everything changed.
Well, my freshman year I had this test in geometry. I had been studying for hours on end for 2 weeks straight. A friend of mine in the class, he knew we had a test too, but he hadn't studied at all. He actually went out and partied the night before. God knows what time he got home. But he still managed to get an A, while I, on the other hand, barely got a C-. So, he told me the secret to his success. He put all of his answers into his calculator. And so I realized, why should I go around and spend all this time studying when I could just have fun in college instead? So, that's what I've been doing since. If that moron can do it, why couldn't I? And now my paper's done.
I mean, I love her. She's my best friend. We grew up together. We live together now at High Point, but lately, things at our apartment have taken a turn for the worst. Seriously? I mean, not only is it affecting my life, but it's gotten to the point where she doesn't even care about the grades anymore. She has turned into a full-blown cheat. I'm just scared for her. If she doesn't get some help, she could find herself in serious trouble, if not expelled.
Get out. Get out of my class.
Enough's enough. I mean, there's nothing really else that I can do. So I've turned to Dr. Warlick in hopes of getting her back on the right track. Little does she know, I've set up a meeting for us to go meet with him, but I'm hoping it helps.
So Rachel, you've got a problem.
With my roommate, Hannah.
With your roommate Hannah, what's the problem exactly?
She's a huge cheater, and it just went from her being sneaky and cheating, and now she just got caught by her teacher, and her test got ripped up. I'm just really scared she's going to get in trouble, maybe even expelled. If she continues down this road, it's just gotten worse and worse. I don't know what to do.
Well, and you've asked her to come here?
She doesn't know that that's why she's coming here.
Oh, she doesn't know that's why she's coming. Now, how do you think she's going to be? You think she's going to be remorseful, feeling guilty, or do you think she's going to be resistant to what we try to tell her and try to get across to her?
Probably resistant. I've had many failed attempts trying to talk to her about her problem.
Well, I mean, we can try to do our best. Sometimes if you get a third party involved in counseling with her, maybe she'll see that it's not just a roommate issue, but it's just something that's going to probably be a detriment to her life, and that's what we want her to find out about.
I hope so. I hope it really sinks in.
Well, let's see what happens. And then,
Rachel?
hi, I'm sitting in here with Rachel today. I'm Hal Warlick, and we want to talk with you about something.
Rachel, what's going on here?
Just sit down.
I thought you were getting me the answers to that test.
Well, that's what we want to talk to you about, Hannah. Have a seat, and let's go over some things.
I've never cheated in my life. I don't know what she's talking about.
Never cheated before in your life. You came in the door asking her to get some notes from you that would help you cheat. So I would say you haven't cheated in the last 20 seconds or so.
Those were from my friend, not for me.
Well, whether it's your friend or for you, the perception is that you are a cheater. And therefore, people are going to think of you as a cheater because that's what you're giving off when you come in to get something for a friend or from yourself. So I don't think you're going to be able to hide that very well. So, what do we do? Do you consider yourself to be a cheater? Is that a problem for you and with you?
I've only gotten caught once. So if I don't ever get caught again, I think it'll be okay.
I'm happy you got caught, because the more you succeed at it, you might think that you can go on doing it, and it will become identity forming that holds itself out to other people as someone who takes shortcuts, who cheats, and who doesn't really have the self-esteem that is necessary to feel like she can be responsible and do something for herself. Do you get the feeling that you are doing some of these shortcut measures because you just don't have the ability or the attitude to be able to trust your own self?
I don't know how to stop cheating.
So I think maybe what you could do is maybe get some counseling, stop it at a young age, so that one day you'll look back on this and say, hey, that was just a small blip of my life, and now I've got control over it and I've put it in the past. Do you want to do that?
Yes, I do.
So let's do that, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready for a change. I'm ready to get help.
Okay, well, I'll make a telephone call or two, and we'll see if we can't get somebody lined up, and I'll expect you to come back and at least let me know that you've kept the appointment.
Okay. Thank
Thank
you very
you.
much.
Thank you.
I've been seeing the school counselor for a few months now, and I think I'm doing better. We've pretty much figured out why I cheat, and I'm working on those issues now, but I'm getting my own grades, C average, but I did it all on my own. I have a tutor now who works with me 5 times a week, and it's hard. It's definitely hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's a tough path, but I'm working on it, and I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It will be okay eventually.